Yes, it has been a big day. I hope it's a nice warm one over there in India. Let's talk about last night's game. Watson finally in form. He's got past the power play. How good was he? Absolutely took the SRH bowling attack apart. He did have a little bit of luck there early on, but still, he's found a lot of form. Remember that he was the leading run scorer in the PSL this year just recently. He came into this tournament with a lot of form, but he's found going tough down there in Chennai with that slower wicket. But now, against SRH, who had quality spinners last night, he really took on Rashid Khan as well. And he showed his full class. And Rashid Khan, he has been tested by a good player of spin. Shane Watson is one of the toughest players to bowl against, simply because he gets right back, able to make a good length ball into a short ball, but he's also able to get low and sweep as well. And going on the back foot too, he can play it with a tall shot, or he can play low and get underneath it. So he's a very hard man to bowl against. And Davey Warner, he made some runs as well. Another fine innings by the left-handed Australian, and Australia will be very happy with that. Bairstow failing on his last knock, probably not the knock that he wanted to have, but SRH are going to lose the Englishman, and it won't be too long before they lose Warner as well. So big holes there. Pandey, well, he made some runs. It was a fine 50 from him last night, and it's good to see. But the big news there, Rashid Khan being found out. So finally, getting hit for 44. He's a tough bowler to get, but Shane Watson showed how to do it. Now, let's take a few questions. Why do you think is a reason for Dhoni not performing to his full potential for India like CSK? Well, I think MS Dhoni is coming of age. He's starting to hit the form that you require him for the World Cup. I think MSD has done pretty well over the last couple of months just before the IPL. So I think that question is a little bit harsh on MSD Dhoni. I think when we get over to England, I think you're going to see the full effects from the way that he's batted in the IPL, the way that he's batted under pressure and able to take CSK home. India will require that in the middle order. We know that India are struggling with their number 4, so MS Dhoni is coming to form at the right age. Down the page, what is my favourite Sachin Tendulkar innings? That's reliving cricket again. My favourite Sachin Tendulkar innings was in Hyderabad many moons ago when I got him out for the first and only time clean bowled. He batted well there and he's looking to take the game away, but I hit a rock and Riley Golding, how you going, mate? All good, all good. Please select Russell Pollard in windy squad. That's Warner Turan. Well, for me, Russell and Pollard, are they fit for the 50-over game for the West Indies? Look, they love the short form of the game. They can take the game away with their explosive batting. They're very good in the field. Russell has lost pace with the ball. Pollard not bowling as much as well. That is a bit of an issue. Look, they're dominant in T20 cricket because it's short and sharp. They come out, explode, and they do it for a short time, 6 to 7 overs, maybe 10 overs where they can change the game. Can they do that consistently in the 50-over game, especially if they lose early wickets and these two particular players have to come in early around about the 24th, 25th over? That would be my big issue for them. But I wouldn't be surprised if the West Indies do pick Russell, maybe not Pollard, but I'd be surprised if they go for both. This is from Amazing. What made Shane Warne the world's best bowler? Simply, what made Shane Warne the world's best bowler? Well, this is the same with Glenn McGrath. They were accurate. They knew their craft. Yes, Shane Warne could spin the ball hard. He could spin it both ways. But the most important thing is accuracy. If you can get that ball on a dime, put it where you want to, every time you bowl the delivery, or 90% of the time, you are going to be a good bowler. So the secret is putting it on a good line and length and putting it where you want to put it. And the other secret with Shane Warne, he made the batsman play the shot that he wanted the batsman to play the majority of the time. That's what makes the difference between a good bowler and a great bowler. Who will India miss most, Rahane or Pant? That's Ajinkya. It's not Ajinkya Rahane, it's Ajinkya Rahane. So I think they'll miss Ajinkya Rahane more than Pant. I think Pant, although he's an explosive batsman and a very talented batsman, that's my wife there too, and my daughter. I think they're explosive batsmen. There they are. Hi guys.
Come in here. Say hi.
Pant's an explosive batsman. and can take the game away, but he's not consistent enough. Whereas Ajinkya Rahane, he's proved a point over many years. I think they're going to miss him, especially with the form that he's coming into. Right, last question. Is Dhoni a better option out number 4 for India out the World Cup for his partnership? Look, I think you could put Dhoni up there at number 4. That's my dog, Molly. And Molly agrees with me as well. But I think you need someone else out number 4. I think Jadhav and Dhoni down the bottom order, down at 5 and 6, can really finish off the innings well, with Hardik Pandya at 7. So I wouldn't want to change that. I think you need the inexperience of Rahul in there at number 4. You can't have Rahul coming in any later, otherwise there'll be too much pressure on. But that's it for me tonight. That's it from the family. Bye!